Yeah, I don't know what that is on
Yeah,
HomeIQ.
so there's a library of
Oh,
banners that you can use to drive to the pre-qual page on myhomeIQ.
correct.
I'll
Josh, are
be
we able to give people HomeIQ access without the really expensive seller side? Because that would be a really good way to get a. It's similar to a
You know
start to
what?
mortgage
Yeah,
person.
we can just
So guys, we were talking about HomeIQ. You can only get it through your mortgage partner. The problem we have is your mortgage partner is it costs a lot of money to put people
yeah.
on the seller side of it where they're getting the HomeIQ report because the data is really expensive. But the
Yep.
buyer side of HomeIQ is they give you some really good pages and resources, as Mark's talking about.
Totally.
We'll look into that, right, Josh? Yeah.
Now, I will say that Ryan's page, quite honestly, if you're going to send traffic, Ryan's page is going to work better because of the conditional logic.
Because it's uglier.
Well, okay, both, let's say. But the conditional logic where you're getting people moving down a slippery slope, the My Home IQ pages, it's asking for a lot of information.
Yeah.
You know, it's like when you go to the doctor and they're like, oh, you haven't been here for a while. Please fill out this form with all this information. And I'm like, ugh. I gotta put my blah, 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 blah. Like this just feels like an easy slippery slope that you're taking people down, right?
Yeah.
Versus the Home IQ, they're great pages. They look great, and they do work. We get people that are filling out long form information looking to be pre-qualified, but it just you have to think about you put yourself in the in the consumer's shoes. It feels like more work versus just answering a few simple questions that you don't even know, like the person has no idea how many questions are going to be asked here, but it starts with simple things and it moves down the path.
I was going to try to log in and show everybody what that buyer side
I think if you go to buyerprequalify.com/Josh Shanley, it should bring up my.
Thank you.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can actually link. I would actually drive traffic to this.
Oh yeah, you know what? I forgot. It does start. It does have some of the
Just a tip, guys. The whole world out there thinks that this is a better landing page than this. I promise you,
they're wrong.
This will convert 1,000 times better.
Yeah. What does it take to after that? I can't even remember. It's been so long.
Try it out. Let's try it out. My problem.
It does do the conditional. Son of a.
It does. It's nice. It's nice. It's okay.
It's asking more questions.
Yeah. No, it's not bad.
And you don't get. I guess we don't get the partial submit either. Necessarily.
Here's my take on the Yeah, you don't get contact info quick enough for my taste. Okay. Because you get the drop off, right? Now, at this point, somebody's really committed to this process.
Right.
So it's a really good lead. Let's just show the whole flow. Starts to feel like work, though. My form is kind of like the trade-off is you're done in 10 seconds.
There's a lot less friction in Ryan's flow.
But this is pretty smooth, too, to be fair. It's not bad. Not bad at all. And then I didn't even realize you get a full... Oh, this is your Nexa mortgage link.
Yeah.
How's this? Oh, my God.
Yeah. Now you've really scared people off.
Sorry. Don't do this, guys.
Boy.
Don't do this.
Yep.
Who wants to fill that out unless they really...
Well, that is for the people where they're like, yeah. At some point you have to, right?
No, I know.
The problem is well, this is a great illustration. So many people are trying to take someone from not met to, hey, give me your life story.
Yep.
And all pertinent, valuable information, including your social security number. You have to court the person
and
get them to the point where this is the only, they have to do this because it's the only next logical step. But trying to get them from there to here, because you want that to happen is a surefire way to lose.
I'd argue that we need to talk to Nexa because even when they are ready, you're going to lose people because it's like small in 1999 feeling here.
Yeah.
I'm just aesthetically. And a lot of times, but when you need this much info, it's almost a phone call.
Yeah.
All right, we're going on.
Which does happen a lot of the times. That's the way our LOAs are gathering that information is on an intake call.
But my snobbishness around forms aside, this is a good flow.
Mike, is there a problem sending this out if you're not a lender? The short answer is no. The long answer is we're not attorneys. This isn't legal advice, etc. But the page, like that buyer pre-qualify page on our myhomeIQ, which we can set you up with, Mike. I'm happy to do that with you. That's totally fine and compliant. And Ryan's like, you're not offering mortgage advice or whatever. Yeah. Like you're just, yeah. I mean,
mine's pretty blind. I do worry. I lose a little, I think even in the builder for this, you have the option to put compliance info down at the bottom in the disclosure box.
Yeah.
I have to double check that, but we're not asking for anything sensitive here.
Yep.
At all. It's, it's not, it's just contact info.
Could we use a bot? I'm not sure what you mean, Ernest, but I think what we've found is this works better.
My problem with the bots is they're actually slower.
Yeah.
It's weird. I played with, I know you're playing a lot with HomeBot. What is that thing called?
Landbot?
Landbot, thank you.
Yeah.
And I've actually, this form generator can do like a slide, like more bot feely thing. And this works better. It's the dopamine release in our brains or whatever it is as you click, you get the instant gratification.
It has to happen that way. It has to happen that way, or you're losing lots of opportunity.
Yeah.
We're all conditioned that if something doesn't go fast, we immediately are like, yeah, it's an immediate turn off,
The bots can work though. It's all of this is really an art. There's some science behind it, but you really got to word things a certain way. I've gone into a form like this that's converting like crazy, and I've changed the language of the first question and reordered it for something and just killed my conversions. So it's a bit of a game, and I'll just, there's a little bit of value in watching what you see me put on the Wake Up site. The reason that it's getting posted there is because we have an inkling that it'll work.
Totally.
Not to mention I've spent far too much of my life building these, and you're kind of shortcutting by just using what I'm putting here.
Yep.